This is Candace with Urban Access TV. We're behind the scenes today at the North Coast Music Festival. I'm here with the Herd, which is a Chicago-based funk band. So guys, go ahead and tell our viewers your names to start with.
I'm Taras Horlowski, guitar player.
Lucas Elman, saxophonist.
Adam Gross, trombone.
I'm Mike Starr, I play bass.
Fantastic. Guys, tell our viewers a little bit about your band. So how did you start? How long have you guys been together for?
So I started the band about 3 years ago. I called my buddy Mike, who I've played music with forever, and was like, I want to start a funk band, and like, let's do this. And he agreed. So we kind of just started from there. We got a drummer, started off slowly, then kind of, our new musicians just started trickling in, and just till this last year we got our full band and found our sound, and it's been taking off, doing really well.
So has it always been the four of you guys?
No, it hasn't actually. It started off as a trio, just guitar, bass, and drums, and then we got a keyboardist, and then added the horns, and that kind of made our whole full sound.
There's actually 6 people in the band.
Oh, okay.
So 2 of them couldn't make it now. They're loading gear out with the rainstorm and everything. They had to evacuate the premises.
Of course, you guys were pretty lucky to manage to get to play today because it started like pelting down out there, didn't it? So tell me a little bit about the funk side of everything. In mainstream today, funk doesn't really seem to be awfully prevalent. So what makes you guys want to play funk music?
Yeah, you want to go? Okay, I was just going to say, I think growing up, a lot of the people in our band would say this. We've all probably grown up listening to a lot of different styles, but I think there's probably a pretty consistent theme going through it that probably just have always had a piece of ourselves that's really gravitated towards it. So when an opportunity presented itself to really do it as a band, it's too hard to pass that up.
Do you see funk music as something that is growing and starting to kind of progress into the mainstream?
Yeah. I think music really goes like trends. Everything goes in cycles, and stuff will become popular, and then 10 years later it'll become popular again. And especially in the Chicago scene right now, I feel like there's actually a lot of funk bands that are coming up. Some of them are more on the soul side of the spectrum. I feel like we're a little more on the heavy funk side. I think that sets us apart a little bit. But I think there's actually kind of a lot of funk bands in Chicago right now.
And what is inspiring most about being artists in the Chicago market?
It's a lot of great musicians here. A bunch of us, actually, Taras, myself, and Mike went to school in Boston. And we all came back here to play music, and it's been going great because of all the people in the network.
There's a great appreciation for live music in Chicago, which has really helped us a lot.
And do you guys get the opportunity to travel much?
We've just started traveling now, so we just did a big tour in New Orleans for the New Orleans Jazz Fest. That's a kind of a city that we really love. We kind of love that kind of style of New Orleans funk, like the old school kind of styles. And we're going to be going back there actually end of October to do it again.
I would love to hear something. I don't know if can you do a cappella with musical instruments? Can you do that?
Oh, if you would have given me a heads up, I'd give my saxophone out and I'd played something.
So I was a little bit too late with that question, hey?
Yeah, well, we could pause the video and then come back.
That's all right, next time. All right, guys, if you wouldn't just mind going ahead and giving us all your social media links so that we can follow you, get to know you, discover your music a little bit better.
Okay, go.
Sure, yeah. Our Twitter and Instagram are just at The Herd Funk. That's HEARD, The Herd Funk. And then we have Facebook.com/The Herd Funk, and then TheHerdFunk.com.
Fantastic. So you've heard it here, The Herd Funk. Make sure you follow them. Make sure you get to know these guys. Funk is up and coming. It's a growing sensation in Chicago. Great place to do music. So thanks for taking the time out to sit with us behind the scenes at the North Coast Music Festival. This is Candace with Urban Access TV. Stay tuned for the next segment.